Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on what time zone you are in. Intuitive Vibes Tarot here. I am CCG, and I am here to bring you another reading. Okay, this is going to be the chosen one's soul's evolution, okay? Breaking the generation curses. I told you I was going to come back with another video. I slept like a baby last night. It felt so good to get this stuff off of my chest. It feels so good to be able to talk to my chosen family about these things. It is important. It is important, okay? The new generation is important. If you have not already, please go back and watch my Chosen One Soul's Evolution, Breaking the Generational Curses, part 3. Okay, this is just a continuation of that. This is still part 3. This is just a continuation of it, okay, using some new cards, okay? So yesterday I used my Inner Fucking Peace card, okay, pulled some cards from my Inner Fucking Peace deck, and I also pulled some cards from my Chakra Wisdom deck, okay? Today I'm going to be using my Psychic Tarot deck, okay? And we're going to get into it right quick. This is going to be a very quick video because I have to go to work, and on top of that, the video yesterday was like 45 minutes, so I don't need to go like that in depth, but I did want to do a continuation of it, okay? Because it's just so powerful. It's that important, okay? This is that important. Breaking the generation curses is that important, okay? And so that's why I am here doing what I'm doing, because it needs to be talked about, okay? It needs to be talked about. It needs to be discussed. We need to have this. It's that important, okay? It's very, very important because the children of the new generation are the future. Let's go. Let's get into it. Okay, if you don't know, my name is CCG, and I did not come on this earth to play. Okay, I am a chosen one, chosen by the Most High, chosen by God to do great works on this earth, to help people, to heal people, to evolve, and to help other people evolve as well. That is why I am here. I am multi-talented. I have a lot of different spiritual gifts and talents. One of them is this, okay? And I am here to help other people that are trying to evolve, that are trying to get to the next level, that are hurting, that are hurting and wanting to heal, okay? That have trauma inside of themselves. Let's go. What else do we need to do to break the generational curse? What else needs to be done to break the generational curse? Boom. Movement, choices, and decisions. We've got some choices we got to make, people. Movement, choices, and decisions. We've got some choices that have to be made immediately, okay? Movement, you need to move. Like I said, you need to move away from everybody that has brought you any type of trauma and pain and continues to bring you trauma and pain. You need to move away from them. I need to move away from them. We need to move away from them. Okay? Choices. We have decisions that need to be made. Choices need to be made. Decisions need to be made. Choose wisely. Choose wisely who you procreate with, who you bring life into the world with. If you already have children, keep them close. Stop letting random ass people into your life and having them around your children, okay? The new generation is important. The new generation is important. Okay, we have to be careful. We have to be mindful. There is choices that need to be made. Look, number 2, like yesterday. Okay, today is March 3rd, by the way. Today is March 3rd. Like yesterday. Like yesterday. There was movement, choices, and decisions that needed to be made yesterday. It's the 3rd. This is talking about the 2nd. There is movement, choices, and decisions that needed to be made back in February. Okay, maybe some of you did break soul ties. I'm hearing a lot of people did break soul ties with family, with relatives, with brothers and sisters, with friends that you've known for a long time. Okay, soul ties have been broken. Soul ties have been broken in the last 2 months. Soul ties have been broken in the last 2 months. Soul ties have been broken in the last 2 weeks. Soul ties have been broken in the last 2 days. Soul ties have been broken in the last 2 hours, the last 2 minutes. People are breaking soul ties, is what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing chains coming off. Okay? I'm seeing chains coming off. I'm seeing people letting go. I'm seeing people moving forward. I'm seeing people walking away from the family, walking away from the bloodline. That is beautiful. That is powerful. What else do we need to do, Spirit? What else do we need to do to break the generational curses? What else needs to be done? What else needs to be done? The heart chakra. Wow. The heart chakra. Putting that energy back into yourself, putting your heart back into yourself, putting your heart back into your children, getting your heart back. Okay? I'm hearing somebody has a hole in their heart and has for a long time. A lot of us have had holes in our hearts, and we have for a long time. Healing that energy, okay? Understanding that that is not the only that's not the only place that you can receive real love. Joining and connecting with your soul tribe, joining and connecting with your spirit family, joining and connecting with like-minded people, okay? People that are also trying to heal themselves, okay? Doing healthy things, talking to somebody, going to therapy, okay? Doing the spiritual work, healing the heart. If you, like I said in the last video, if you cannot love you, you cannot give that love back to yourself, you're still looking for it in every direction except for the person that you should be looking for it from, which is yourself, okay? How can you pass that on to the new generation? I get it. I get it. We have been neglected. Our hearts have been broken. But you have to decide, do you want to stay in that energy or do you want to keep it moving? Do you want to have new opportunities that allow you to make better choices and decisions? Do you want to heal your heart? This is what needs to be done in order to break the cycle of the generation of curses. We have to heal our own hearts, people. You can't look for it out there. You're not going to get it from out there. You can't look for it in your lovers. You can't look for it in your relationships. You can't look for it. You cannot heal in the same place that you were broken in. You cannot heal around the same people that hurt you. These people are not going to be able to heal our hearts. We have to heal our hearts. It's a choice. I talked about unconditional love in another video, in my first video. It's a choice. There is choices that need to be made. Do you choose to stay in this energy? Do you choose to blame everybody? No. Or do you choose to break it? Do you choose to love yourself? Do you choose to heal your own heart? Do you choose to love your children, to heal them? Or do you choose to have a hole in your heart and be miserable and continue to keep the curse going? Moving on. What did I say yesterday? We have to move on. We have to move on. When you can make the choices and the decisions and make the moves that need to be made to put you in a better situation where you can work on yourself and heal your heart so that you can give pure love to the new generation, then you will be able to move on. And this is what it is. Moving on is important, because moving on out of this bloodline, we will be able to create the flow of a new bloodline. But if you don't move on, if you stay in the same place, and I see you looking, I see you wanting to, maybe it's fear, but you have to understand, you're in a bad situation. You're in a situation with toxic people that, yes, they are family. They could even be your child's mother or father or your husband or your wife. But if it's a toxic ass situation, you have to move on. You have to start over again. There's nothing wrong with that. If it puts you back in balance with yourself, with your heart, if it puts you back in alignment, and allows you to move on in a healthy way, it's going to be healthy. This is letting me know it's going to be healthy. It's going to be an opportunity for self-love. It's going to be an opportunity to really love your children and be in tune with your children. Moving on is everything. If you don't move on past that energy, how can you create new energy? You have to move on in order to create new energy, to break the cycle, to break the curse. I talked about it yesterday. You cannot have your kids around them. You can't do it. You can't be around them and have healthy kids. Sorry about that. My camera cut off. You cannot be around them and expect to have healthy relationships with these people. Okay? You can't heal where you were hurt. And what happens? What happens after we make the choice, the decision to move on? What happens after we heal our heart? What happens after we move on? Let's see. Okay, I've got my energy oracle cards here that are going to help us to clarify what that next thing looks like. But this must be done now. This must be done now. And it's happening fast. We literally have 2, 4, and 6. That's a 6. I don't know if you can see it because of the glare. 6. Okay, we literally have 2. The first card that came out, boom, movement, choices, and decisions. This is happening fast. All of this is happening within the next 6 months, 2 to 6 months. Okay, in the next 2 months, we're going to be making the choices and the decisions to heal our heart and move on. Okay, by next month, we're going to start healing our heart, okay? Some of you have already made the choice and the decision with this 2 here. You made it back in last month. You made it 2 months ago, okay? By next month, 4. By next month, we're going to be healing our hearts. We're going to be in the process of a spiritual awakening and spiritual evolution and spiritual alignment. By June, we would have completely moved on. By June, we're gone. We done completely moved on in the next 6 months, okay? And if it's not by June, then it's happening within the next 6 months. 2, 4, 6. This is happening fast. Boom, boom, boom. I'm glad. Good. This is what needs to happen. Okay, and if you don't do it, some of you are, I'm hearing, might be forced to do it. Or you might feel like you're being forced right now. You might feel like things might have been moving slow. You might have been trying to get out of this energy for a while. And things might have been moving real slow, but now they're speeding up. Things are speeding up. It's happening fast. Okay, I already said that in another video. Okay, clarify movement, choices, and decisions. For breaking the generational curses. Spirit, clarify movement, choices, and decisions. Thank you, God. Thank you for the messages. Thank you for the viewers right now. Thank you for allowing me to share my gift with everybody. Thank you for allowing us to come together as a chosen family and to heal, okay? Clarify movement, choices, and decisions. The temple path. We keep getting this. A new pathway. A new pathway for your life. A new pathway for the new generation. A new pathway for the new generation. A new pathway for the new generation. A beautiful pathway. We keep getting this card too. This is like the 4th reading that I've gotten this card in. Clarify heart chakra. Look at that. Popped right out. Look at that. Woman holding a heart. A mother's love. A mother's love, okay? A mother's love for her child. A mother's love for herself. Real love. Real exchange of energy. Beautiful, beautiful loving energy. Beautiful feminine energy, okay? A woman holding a heart. A mother's love is what I'm hearing. Once you heal your heart, you will be able to give your heart to the new generation, to your children. That's who we're going to give our hearts to. That's who our hearts belong to our children, to the new generation. Clarify moving on for us. Clarify moving on. Ooh, okay. The Magician. Look at that. Transformation. 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 And then we have Archangel Uriel. All right? She popped out on us again. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Okay? The Temple Path. Under movement, choices, and decisions. Once you make the movement, the choice, and the decision to let go, to break the chains from the tainted bloodline. Once we make the movement, choices, and decisions to break the chains from the tainted bloodline, we will be able to follow our own pathway, to create a new pathway for ourselves and for the next generation. A new pathway will be created. Once you make the movement, choice, and the decision to break the chains, boom, from that bloodline, that tainted ass blood. Once we make the decision to break those chains, we are going to create a new pathway for ourselves and for the next generation. Okay? Once we make a decision to break the chains, a new pathway will be created. We will also be able to heal our hearts. We will be able to heal our hearts. We will be able to heal ourselves so that we can give our hearts to the rightful owners of it, which is going to be the next generation, our children. That is who your hearts belong to. Mothers will be able to give a mother's love. Mothers will be able to connect with their children, to be able to instill those values in them. Okay? A whole new path will be created, which means with a new pathway, there will be a new flowing of the bloodline. It will not flow in that direction anymore. It will flow in a new direction. It will be given to a new generation. And we will be able to have that pure love back. Families will be restored and created. Okay? I'm hearing families will be restored. And what does that mean? That means I might have been living 600 different lives, and this is the life that I will finally have the love. I will be reunited with my soulmate. Okay, whoever that person is, we will be reunited in this lifetime, and we will be able to create that family, our family, a family of warriors, a family of kings and queens. This will be our legacy. Okay, because you have to understand, with this tainted bloodlines and with the generation of curses, this is a whole bunch of people that do not belong the fuck together. You have your actual family. You might have lived 700 different lives, and you have one damn soulmate. And all of those 700 different lives, you got separated. Somebody died. You lost the child. This happened. That happened. Then you start mixing and mingling with these other people because you can't get back to your people. You're so far away from your people, you can't get back to them in the next lifetime and the next lifetime. So you got to mix and mingle with all these other people that's not even your real people. So with this new temple pathway and healing this heart, we will be able to get back connected with our heart, with our soul tribe, with our soulmates. We will find them. They are here in this lifetime, and we're going to find them. We're going to create this new generation, and this new generation, this is going to be the pure generation, okay? Shit, it might be the damn purest generation that have been on this earth so far, or since the damn beginning. You have to understand how long this damn earth has been spinning and how many humans have come and gone in this bitch. And not everybody that has touched down here is supposed to be here. So you talking about mixing angels with demons and creating a whole new fucked up ass generation. We're washing all that shit away. God is getting rid of all that. No, all that's finna be gone A new pathway is going to be created. We're going to get back in tune with our soulmates, our soul tribes, and be able to bring in a new generation under love, under God's love, because we're chosen and they're chosen. You chosen, your soulmate chosen, the children finna be chosen. We're coming back, boo. And then finally, we have moving on, meaning moving out of this bloodline, creating a new bloodline, and under that, we're the magician. Only you can do it, only I can do it. That's what a magician is. Okay? Can't nobody else do what the magician do. They've tried to imitate him. They've tried to steal his tricks. But if you ain't chosen and you ain't got that power inside of you, it's not gonna work. And that's what moving on is gonna bring. It's gonna bring the magic. Okay? It's gonna bring that magical energy back, where we can be able to bring in this new generation under God, okay? A new chosen generation. And we have our 7th chakra Archangel Uriel, okay? Archangel Uriel. Let me see what she's talking about. She's beautiful too. I see the number 41 here, okay, but I'm hearing 41,000 years, 44,000 years, 53,000 years. Okay, this is how long we have been going through this cycle. 12,000 years. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. So you mean to tell me for 44,000 years, my heart has been, look, we have 444. Oh my God, look at this. We have 4 here, and then we have 4 here, okay? 4. Look at that. 444,000 years for some of you, you've been with the wrong people. You've been going through the shit. Just jumping from one bloodline to another bloodline, trying to get back to your blood, trying to get back to your people, trying to get back to your blood, and the people that is the original, our original people. Your family is not your family. Goddamn demons. Okay, sorry. Yes, I said it. So that's what I'm hearing. 41,000 years, 44,000 years. That's how long our hearts have been broken and we've been messed up. The beautiful Archangel Uriel called the fire of God. The fire of God is what she's called. Wears a brilliant crystal crown vibrating with a passionate connection to the divine. Okay? Direct source to the divine. She brings great power to your 7th energy center, which is called the crown chakra, located at the top of your head. I can't make this up. This card indicates an open and free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. So by moving on, we're going to be able to bring back the magic. Okay, this is divinely guided by spirit. Okay, and then we have, this could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness. Allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen, okay? Now is the time to get connected. The assistance from spirit is great, and whether it's the presence of an ascended master, a powerful angel like Uriel, or just a loving friend or family member, their love and willingness to assist you is always there. I told you, they even open you to the Akashic records. I was just talking about this. Look. Where is it? Look. Right here. Right where my finger is. They even open you to the Akashic records. I was just talking about that the other day. The storehouse of all information. Okay? This connection is open, and you will find that your own spirit and spirits of those around you will be able to provide you with the answers you seek and the blessings you deserve. So this is basically saying that we've gotten an ascended master on our side, guiding and making this whole thing happen. We've got powerful angels. We've got ascended masters. We've got ancestors who are warriors. And we've got the high power God itself, okay? So y'all better get it together. I can't make this up. This is what needs to be done to break the generation of curses, okay? If you like this video, if you like my energy, hit that like button down below. I loved this reading. Yesterday and today, I feel like so far, this is my favorite ones. My first 2 videos that I made, because that was personal. And this has been my favorite reading so far. And I really hope that you guys felt that energy. If it resonated, if you feel what I'm saying, then this is for you, okay? This reading was for you. Thank you so much. I am CCG. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you felt this in your spirit. Mwah, mwah. I love you guys. I love you guys. We got work to do. We got to break these generation of curses. Let's get to it. We know what we got to do now. We know who we got protecting us. We've got access to the information. We know what we got to do. Okay? I love you guys. I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Have a great weekend.